Life ain't comfortable. You know why? You're a work in progress. Life ain't comfortable. You know why? You constantly getting beat and smashed on. Why? This is what you are. You're a malleable piece of glowing metal. That's a work in progress, and the Most High is working on you. So every day of your life's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be some kind of challenge. Why? Because this thing is getting beat on constantly to getting shaped into what it's supposed to be. Now, it ain't gonna last forever. Eventually, the hard time is gonna stop. And that man gonna look at this thing and he gonna say, look at this beautiful God that I've molded. This is the concept of graven images. Because the soul is creating a graven image called the body. Now the soul and people got low self-esteem and ain't happy with who they are because they don't realize they got the power to forge another self for them, another version of themselves. Instead of them doing that, they go seek cosmetic creams and doctors and BBLs and different things of this nature when we literally can transform ourselves from the inside out. And I'm talking about everything. If a woman say, I want a bigger ass, as a person thinketh, so is them. All she got to do is project her new body in her mind. And I swear the mind will lead the body, just like the head. They say wherever the head go, the tail will follow. She can just lust for this new version of herself for a few years, and her appetite and diet will change to literally make her do the activities and diet that she need to create this version of herself that she's seeding in the mind. I'm going to tell you how I know what I'm saying is true. When I was a little boy, nigga, I saw myself a certain way. And I'm slowly becoming that nigga that I saw in my mind. And I didn't know how I was going to become that nigga. I just kept lusting like how you lust for women. I picture this dope version of myself in my mind. And I wake up lusting for him every day. No diddy. I'm just saying. And slowly every day I will become this version. It's like if you plant this seed in your mind, but most folks think what I'm saying is pseudoscience because they ain't never tried it because it take too much patience. It's like if I plant a seed in the ground and stare at it, it's going to take forever for me to see a plant bust up from the dirt. If you just stare at that damn seed, every day you stare at it, it's going to actually act like that plant is taking forever to grow versus if you ignore it. So what I'm saying is like, that's how our mind is manifesting who we are in our reality. You plant the seed of who you want to be and you just live day to day. You keep that locked in your mind, though. Let that be your focus, and your body will lead you toward all the right actions to get you there. It's almost fucking magical. This is literally a hack I'm giving y'all because our mind is where reality is manifesting from. You can project yourself into any situation. And it's like, but it takes time, though, to see this shit and to transform your reality. Let's pull up that little cat that we see in the Chinese restaurants. It's always right there with that fist up. And what color, what metal is it made out of, guys? Brass. Brass and copper. Those were the two metals that they used to forge these deities, Moloch, Ishtar, Yahweh. These were forged statues, guys. They were not real people. And this little cat that you see right here, why is it holding its hand in a black power fist? Well, let me just go ahead and show you why. This little cat here is a deity. It is another form of Yahweh or Yahweh-Shah. Check it out. There go Yahweh on the right. There is a metallurgist on the left. Yahweh was a forging god, but it had nothing to do with metal. This was a spiritual concept of how the mind forges reality for you. And that's what I was just teaching you. If you're not happy with what's going on with your life, you need to start with your own mind. You're projecting a reality around you. The mind is a seed. And by the time you get mad at the tree, the seed already grew. We keep getting mad at the trees that we growing instead of modifying the DNA of the seed before we drop it out in the universe. You got the power to do that. A lot of people don't even know what make them happy and what make them sad. So if you was in heaven, you wouldn't even benefit from it because you will be complaining about heaven. So basically, heaven is within. That's what Jesus was saying. The kingdom of heaven is within. And that the perfect universe that exists, or what we call heaven, you won't even enjoy it if you ain't right. Our ancestors realized we created a utopia. We created a heaven. But if a person ain't right within, you can put them in heaven and they'll still be in hell. It's some people out there, you can put them in paradise and they'll still complain every day and look for a reason to be mad and angry and negative. The ancestors said it don't make no good for us to create heaven without if we can't create heaven within. And that's why Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within. Santa goes up and down chimneys because that's Jack's beanstalk, Jacob's ladder. The chimney that Santa uses to get out the house, which is the body, is right here. You see this little hole? That's the chimney that Santa uses to get out of the body. Santa is the soul, of course. The body is the house. See, Santa just came into the house to deliver the gifts. And that's why your soul is in your body, to free your body with the gifts of on high. So if you get in tune with your soul, think about what I'm telling you now. Santa came down your chimney and occupied your house, which is your body. That's your soul entering your body. It didn't enter it empty-handed. It came down that chimney with a bag of gifts. If you get in tune with your Santa, you can open up your gifts. And when you open up them gifts, them children gonna be jealous of you, man. They gonna say, how you get all them spiritual gifts? Because I opened up myself and chimed in. And why am I saying chime in? Chime in. Tune in to yourself. Chime in. Why do we use the word chime? Why do we chime in to get to this, to unlock the gifts of the soul? When you chime in, you are saying up the chimney, the chimney. Words have meaning. The chimney is the spinal cord. When a person say chime in with yourself, they saying go get your gifts from the Santa comes in the chimney with gifts. The gifts are under the tree. So when a child go to the Christmas tree, that's telling you to be centered. That's telling your soul to go within to the center. Go within for guidance. Because all of your gifts that's going to help you out, the universe sent you here with them. The universe didn't let none of us be born into this world without everything we need in us to live our greatest life. The universe ain't that cold-hearted. It ain't gonna send you here lacking. So if you searching outside of yourself and you never finding what you need to guide you, it's because you're being foolish. The universe brought you here with everything in you to manifest what you got to manifest for your purpose. Anything you go seek outside of you gonna have you manifesting somebody else's purpose. Start knowing thyself, get in tune with the self, chiming in. When you chime in, you literally dealing with, see this whole concept of Christmas, why do you got the word Christ in the word Christmas, but we ain't talking about Jesus, we talking about Santa? That's because Christ used to be Satan. The word Satan is the word Santa. That's why Santa wear Diablo red and say, ho, 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 ho. This was the original spiritual system. It's now just a tradition we do every damn December. Children go to Santa Claus to get their wishes granted. If they be good, they can have what they want. And basically, the truth behind it is the children going to Santa is the soul going within for guidance. Because being good is being God. If you be God, you can have what you want. Duh. Who told you it's about being good? Ye are gods. Sometime God got to smack a motherfucker. That don't mean God can't have what he want when he want it just because he just had to smack your bitch ass. He's still God now, even when he smack you. So whoever told you being good will get you what you want from Santa, that was bent out of context. What our ancestors was teaching was once you become a god, there's nothing in the universe you can't have. Once you be God, you can do what you want. You're a lucid dreamer. You break the rules and shit, cheat codes, nigga. Be God, not be good. Bad or not, shout. Bad or not, they changed it on you. So the children going up to Santa to get what they want because they've been good is basically you going within, utilizing your own mind for guidance to manifest what you want in life. That's Santa, which is center. And that's the one on the throne, on that seat, which is right here in the brain. All of us ain't the same, and some of you, goddammit, got to realize what I'm saying to unlock your potential. Because you keep trying to make yourself like every fucking body else when the word unique is there for a reason, and you can't, god doggone it, be outstanding if you like everybody else. Ain't nothing wrong with you tapping into your uniqueness, loving on yourself. Like I told you, everything I'm gonna give you gonna be to motivate you to be you, to unlock that potential in you. It's there. It's already in you. All you gotta do is align yourself with this natural, unique energy that's in you and become that. And every choice you make under that template, under that frequency, will guide you toward the where you're supposed to be.
Bro Sanchez, just one who's out there in the fight to teach. Bro Sanchez, you got the story right, and now I see.